Guys, I cannot even remember the last time that I made a video, and I start every video like that these days, but oh god, so much is going on right now. I'm gonna just say about what happened today. And so the house that we're living in, I've lived in it for 17 years. It's privately rented, and I'm not doing very good, so bear with me. I don't really have the mind capacity to really edit. So the house that I live in now is basically condemned. We have no bathroom. We have no kitchen. We have no heating, no hot water, no running water. Basically, we have a damaged roof. The water has come through the roof, through to the attic, through the ceiling. It goes through our light bulb, which the electrics don't work, but it keeps blowing like a flame, sparks. And it's ruined our carpet. The carpet is soaking wet, it's mouldy, and it smells really bad. The wallpaper is obviously peeling off the wall. There is literally black mold everywhere. The bathroom was put in by a bunch of cowboy builders that my landlord hired because they were cheap. They had absolutely no idea what they were doing. The bath ended up having a leak, and the floor got absolutely soaking wet. It is saturated with water. It rotted, and it basically sunk about 2 inches away from the skirting board. That left the bath with no foundation, and that has now come off. Well, that's been off the wall, bending and breaking the pipes, leaving it unusable. Like, we cannot run the water in the bath because it'll sink right through. The pipes to the kitchen sink are also connected in with those pipes, and they have broken and twisted, and whenever we run the tap in there, that leaks straight through. Our toilet is no longer supported by the floor and is wobbly and therefore leaking. We can't flush it. It doesn't flush anymore. So the bathroom is useless. The bathroom floor has basically sunk through to my kitchen. Like, you can literally stand in the kitchen and look up at the bathroom, and stand in the bathroom and look down in the kitchen. So all of this water leaks from the bathroom into the kitchen. The ceiling has come down. There is dirt from the rubble. There's builder's dust. There's the tiles are coming off. The cupboards are coming off. The cupboards are rotten. All of the woodwork is rotted. My kitchen is about that much underwater. We literally call it the Titanic room because it is like sunk underwater. We can't use it in there. The electrics keep blowing in there as well. So we have had to move everything out of the kitchen into our living room, which means we have set up kitchen in our living room. Now, the water in the kitchen is muddy because it's full of rubble, debris, and building dust and things like that from the walls, from the ceiling. And when you walk in, you're tracking dirty, muddy footprints throughout the entire house. Same for the carpet upstairs on the stairs. When you walk through that, you're dragging dirty rainwater, dusty rainwater through the house that way as well. The carpets stink because they're rotten. The wooden floors stink because they're rotting, and there's mold, and we can't use either of these rooms. The house has black mold all over it. The electrics do not work. We do not have central heating. We do not have a boiler. And this is at the very least, the second winter that we've had to endure with no heating. This whole time, my landlord has been promising that he was fixing the issues in the house, and this week, like all up until this week, we were cooperating. We know this house is a mess. We know that it's filthy because we are the ones that have to deal with the filth, cleaning it up after we walk in from the kitchen or from the upstairs carpet. It smells, like I said, and the hygiene in this house is poor. But I would love to know how we are meant to be able to keep things hygienic when we can't use, or we don't have water because we can't use the appliances, the sinks or anything like that. We don't have hot water, so we literally go clean. We clean as we can, basically, with like baby wipes, and we boil the kettle, and we have to use like buckets and things like that. It is impossible to keep this house clean. Honestly, we've given up because we've both have medical conditions that make everything that more difficult. I've literally had my medication put up this week on Friday. My my Seroquel, quetiapine in this country, they got put up from 25 milligrams to 100 milligrams. I've been taking 50 because I was too scared to go straight up to 100. But basically, within 3 weeks, my psychiatrist wants me to be on 300 a night. So yeah, I took 100 the night before last, and I woke up yesterday and I couldn't function. So last night I just took half 100, so basically 50, and we woke up today to an eviction notice, so that was nice. And I'm going to be documenting every single thing that I have now with my landlord. After I've lived here 17 years, and his claims are ridiculous. Like within 17 years, apparently, I'm such a bad tenant, and I'm so dirty and whatever, that he hasn't found a reason to kick me out before the 17 years. Do you know what I mean? He's had 17 years of opportunities to kick me out if I was that bad a client. I will go into a separate video about his claims. I don't have the letter with me right now, but I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna document everything, and I also want to put also want to mention that my husband has just had his bowels removed. He in November, he developed ulcerative colitis in 2015 because of the state, because of the amount of stress that we were under in 2015, because of the house, because that's when the house started slipping away from our control. Yeah, so basically the landlord is not fixing the house and he wants us out. And after 17 years, I think that it's absolutely ridiculous that he can treat us like this when it's by law his responsibility to provide us with heating, hot water, a usable toilet, somewhere to cook, and electrics that aren't going to kill us. Do you know what I mean? There's just no, the electrics haven't been checked in at least 17 years. They've not once been checked since I've been here. We have no smoke alarms. We hardly have had any gas checks here. And all he's interested in is taking the money. And now because I'm saying, look, no fixie, no money, he's now threatened us. Well, no, not threatened. He has decided to evict us. So, this isn't that much of a... Oh my gosh, my puppy just came in and she's soaked. This... Oh, my husband's soaked as well. Yeah, so... Oh my god. I am, like, kind of all over the place. Last week I had an amazing, happy week, and this week I've literally been knocked off my perch and reverted back to, I would say, 2015, 2016 in my mind. So, yay. Yeah. Okay, well, this is me, and this is the state of our place now, and we have nothing to lose because we've had our eviction notice, and like, I've hidden things for my landlord so that he doesn't get in trouble, and we didn't want to cause him any trouble. And this is where it's gotten us. So, yeah. Bye for now.